Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in today. I truly appreciate it. Today I filmed a makeup only declutter. Everything that's in my makeup drawers, the 10 drawer system. I'm going to have to split it up into 3 different videos because in total, 90, it's like 100 minutes, like 90 some minutes of filming. And I thought I was going pretty fast. I mean, I did it by drawer because I had by drawer things separated. So, you know, like all of my eyebrow products were in one drawer. Well, everything came out, put out on the table behind me, and then I decided what I was going to declutter, what I was going to keep. In the end, I don't think I overly decluttered, but then when I looked at everything that was in the bag, I was like, oh, that's still quite a bit. But considering what I still have left, I was like, wow, you know, like, did I make a dent? I don't know. I think so, but not what I thought I would be able to do. So this intro you will see repeated for part 2 and part 3. And we're going to get into it. I'm going to declutter eyeliners, brow products, bronzer and highlighter, all my blush, mascara, all my setting powders, all my primers, face primer, and then eye base primers, eyelid primers, and then foundation and concealers. And that's all I filmed today. Today for me is Monday. Let me give you the date. Monday. I don't know. This doesn't have the date in it. Today's a Monday. You probably won't see this for a week. Just because the editing is going to take a while to, you know, bring everything together. And I have unboxings scheduled this week already. So it'll probably be a week or so before you see any of this. None of these products are available to put in giveaways or to ship out to any of you. The items that I decided to declutter had to be discarded. They're not shareable. The only thing that I did not do in this declutter of makeup only were my eyeshadow palettes. That can be something I do further on down the line, maybe like September, October-ish. I started to look at them and I'm like, there's really not many that I would even consider to declutter. So it didn't make sense for me to go through them all again. So I'll wait. Maybe year end, I'll do palettes. I have not been keeping a ton of palettes. So, like I think I've added in the last couple months, maybe 3, 4, maybe something like that. So it's not like I've kept 10 palettes. And then, you know, next month I'm going to keep 10 and 10 and 10. And before I know it, I have, you know, 300 palettes again. No, it's not going to be that way. So palettes I'm not going to do in this declutter series. And those, when I actually do them, will not be shared. They will, on YouTube, they will either be shared with family or friends or discarded. None of this is going to be part of a giveaway. So today, I don't know what categories are. I might skip around and not go in order of my drawers. This way, timing wise, I can try to keep them around 35 minutes because that's kind of long still. But there's the only category that's really long for me is blush because I had a ton of blush. And the next closest one was actually brows, was 17 minutes of brow. I mean, there was a lot of brow products, but my blush was 25 minutes. That because I don't even know how many blush I had. I had a ton. So I'm going to like split them up so that they're at that 30-35 minute mark each series. And it might be 3 videos. You're not going to see them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I might spread them out maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or something like that. This way there's unboxings in between. I might do it over a 2-week period. You know, I'm not sure how I'm going to actually publish them on YouTube, but we're going to get into it today. And at the very end, I will show you what the drawers look like. They really don't look all that different to me. I mean, they do, but they really don't. So, you know, it was kind of surprising. So we're going to get right into it and keep on watching for future videos. So we're moving right along. This is mascara. I do have a few eyelash, you know, combs, curlers, things like that here. I have this one. I have never used any of these because I don't necessarily use a lash curler. So what I'm going to do is take these two that are still wrapped up. I'm going to take them right now and put them right into the giveaway drawer. I will keep this one because there's a comb on it. Let me show it to you. Interesting. Right here, there's a comb on the bottom. Nice. And in there is a spare, you know, rubber piece. And then I'm going to keep this set here. And it came with a spare. So I'm going to keep those two for myself. And the others I'll give away. These I have not used yet, but that's okay. Eyelash, like Boost Serum. This is from Dime. And this is from Lashes MD. They're just, you know, treatments. So I will keep those because, you know, they're still sealed and still good. So here, these are all of my mascaras that I have used. Some, like this one is not even open yet. This is from Milk Rise Mascara. That seal is not even broken. So I'm going to keep that. It Cosmetics Lash Blowout is still sealed. I love samples versus the full size. This, the MAC Stack. This is my second sample. I'll keep that. Oops, not awful. So I'll keep you there. I have Too Faced Better Than Sex right here. I'll give you Maneater from Tarte. I love this mascara. So I'll keep that sample. I have this one, which is Lights, Camera, Lashes. Love that one too, from Tarte. And this is from Tarte. This is Lash Threat. A lot of these came in probably Ipsy or Macy's, things like that. This is from Tarte. This is Big Ego. And then this is MAC Magic Extension. Oh, right here. So these small ones I'm going to keep because some of these have not even been opened. I think maybe just one of these I had opened. The rest of them, because I still have my Physicians Formula, which is in my makeup bag. And I think I have two others in my bathroom that you know, I switch. But I use the Physicians Formula the most. So I'm not even going to open these until they go, which is going to be pretty soon because I've had them for a little while. The other samples that I do have, which are from, these are all from Benefit. They're Real Magnet Mascara. This is Roller Lash. So I will keep the smalls. This we got in, I believe this came in a Macy's, because usually Lancome comes in Macy's. Is that showing up? Yeah. This is a primer. This I just got in Clever not too long ago, so I want to keep that separate. And then these are samples too. Oh, that's probably not. Is it? Yeah, it's the same. I think these are sample size. Let me just verify before I say anything. Yeah. So these are, this is like the Too Faced Damn Girl. I have two samples. I think these are both the same size because it says it on the, it's just a bigger box. Yeah, they're both the same size. Just one's a bigger package than the other. If you can see, I'll show you. You can see the packaging is just slightly, you know, different there. But I'm going to keep those. I do like their mascara. Benefit. It's just a sample. This says Mini. So this is Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Bang. Another sample. This is a sample, and this is Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. So I'll keep that. And the rest of these I think are full size. Man Eater from Tarte. That's a full size tube. This is from Touch and Soul. The Stretch X mascara. I will keep that. Okay, here is Too Faced Better Than Sex. This is, I think, the waterproof one, if I'm not mistaken, because it has the raindrops on it. I will keep that. I'm going to be keeping, I think, the MAC Magic Extension. I'm going to keep Il Maquillage. Yes, I will keep that right here. I think I used this. I mean, some of these, if I haven't, will just be disposed of. But I like this wand from Il Maquillage. That is there. Here's another Il Maquillage mascara. We'll keep that one. Who are you? Anastasia. Let me just think about these, because Patrick Ta, Fenty, no, Kevin Aquan, Fenty. This Lancome, Monsieur Big, I'm going to get rid of because that is old. And then my ColourPop Act Natural mascaras. One is black and one is brown. This is brown and this is black, so we'll keep that. The Kevin Aquan, I'm going to keep that. A lot of these I'm not going to get rid of. This is Fenty right here. And then this is Patrick Ta, nice mascara. I have had samples. And the Anastasia mascara, I'm going to keep that. Who are you? Oh, this is another Kevin Aquan. Didn't I have another Kevin Aquan up here? Yeah, what's the difference? Volume. So this is the Expert mascara, and this is the Volume mascara by Kevin Aquan. This is Lorella. I kept this for the packaging, but it turns out to be pretty nice mascara. I didn't think I was going to get rid of too many of these. This Monsieur Big is brand new, not even open from Lancome. I think I'm going to get rid of this here, Item Beauty. This is a dual-ended lash primer. You know what? I don't think so. Did I open this? I can tell when I look at the wand. No, I have not used it. That side's blue and this side is purple. See, that side is purple. And purple is a boost, and the blue is your prime. This, I just opened it right now. It's never been opened because it would be all over the wand. So that goes with this. I'm going to get rid of this box, this primer. So here's this from Clever, and this primer is, I think, white. This primer is white. Primer's nice. It helps. So the primer is going to get rid of that. What are you? Instant Oversized Volume Lengthening Fiber Mascara. Okay. I think I tried. Did I try this? I have some boxes to get rid of. So this is from O2O, and this came in Clever. So I really didn't get rid of much. Gave 2 products away, and I'm getting rid of just one. Just one mascara. I'm keeping all these just because I don't think that's a ton. I will use them up once these are finished. So once these are all done and used up, which doesn't take long because you don't get too much out of this. So once I use these, then I'll open some of these, and then these I can open as I please. I'll leave these in boxes. Just because it's easy to stack them up. A little bug flying around. So that is my mascara. Next should be setting powder. Moving right along to setting powder. These powder puffs I got from Temu. I love using these for putting on, especially like under my eyes and things like that. So they're in with the setting powders. I have one that is a banana powder, and that's from Ofra. It's magnetized, but I can't open it. That's what it looks like. I have used it. Not too often do I use banana powder anymore. So that I'll keep but put towards the back of my drawer. This is from, who makes this? This is Picture Perfect HD powder right here. That's what it looks like. This is translucent, I do think. Okay, and this opens this way. Comes with a puff, and you just flip this up and get your powder. Has a nice little mirror. I don't use this puff. I use my own puffs. This is not bad. It's an HD powder. I think it's so dusty in the drawers. This is my Too Faced Born This Way powder, and this is translucent, and I do like this. And this has one of the shields that go up. Has a little heart. You just shake it up, and then when you get what you need, close it, and you're not wasting it. And I think it keeps it sealed, so it keeps it lasting longer. So that's a definite. I'm going to think about the HD powder. This one should be, these are so dirty. This should be Anastasia right here. This is loose setting powder, translucent. And this also has a, I can get it all. I don't know if I can. How do you come up? It has a protective cover on it, so I'm not gonna attempt to get that off. I can feel a little bit on my hands. So this one, it's very white. I don't know if I love that. Do I love that? I'm gonna think about that one. The Tarte, and this is Shape Tape Setting Powder in translucent. So this is Tarte right here. I do like this one. Has a puff and a mirror, and you know, typical translucent powder. I do like that one. This one I have not had all that long, but I have tried it from Laura Mercier. This is Celestial Light, and this also has that, you know, plastic cover on it that comes off. Get your powder, put it back on, close it up. I do like that. It gives you a little bit of shimmer. This, I love the Becca. This is Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder from Becca. This is, I don't know if you can still get this. This is still good. This is so nice. It feels so nice on. And this is the same thing. Keep me closed. Like, you just have to lift the lid up. Oh, God. Now all the powder's going to come out. You can see just from moving it around all the powder that's in there. Can you see that? I'm trying to. Let me see if I can. Once again, move that light a little bit. Yeah, you can see there's like, I literally sit here sometimes and just sift it back down in the, so that it's in there. I don't want it sitting on the top. This must have gotten moved. Try to keep these flat in my, so I definitely like that one. Oh, my favorite is One Size by Patrick Starr. See, I need that light to come back. And this is the same way. You lift up the lid. There's probably powder in here. Press down. Your powder comes up through the slash mark. I don't know if you guys can see. Right there. And then you use it. I can, nothing but powder on my hands. And then close it up. So that is a good one. I like that. I don't know about that. This is my Jouer powder. Translucent powder. I do like this. This is relatively new. Love that. I don't know if I've tried this one yet from Well People. No, I have not. This is from Well People. I don't think I've tried this. That's what it looks like. It is translucent, I do think. Their stuff is supposed to be pretty good. Brightening powder. I might have to move that towards the front and try it. Hourglass. This is a veil, a translucent setting powder. This Hourglass. I like this one too. And this is the same way. It has a plastic cover on it. You just has an H on it for Hourglass. And you just, this one's small, but does good. Rachel Couture translucent powder. Same way. Got to pull the plastic up, and you can see the powder. It's like a little yellowy. That's good. Okay, cannot get you closed. Ugh. The trick is to get these back on. Okay. This one is fun. I love this. Dominique Cosmetics. This is translucent setting powder. Same thing, you know, a lot of them have the plastic cover on. You just pop it up, get your powder, put it back on. At least I do. I mean, maybe not everybody does. This is from It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. Translucent. How do you open here? Ooh, has a mirror right here. So here's the powder. And then underneath, I think, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there something underneath? Yeah, it has a little brush that they give you, and that's underneath. I don't think I've ever used the brush. This is from Bare Minerals. This is Summer Bisque right here. I used to use this all the time. I haven't used this in a while. There's not a lot left in there, but once you can shake that right through. I might get rid of that. That's old. This is from KVD. This is a little sample. I don't even think I've tried this yet. Light. Is that what it says? Oh, Locket. Translucent powder. No, I haven't peeled the paper off. Right there. Little sample. Should try that. This is from Rude Under Eye Setting Powder, which is nice. You just got to pull, you have to pull up the paper. I think I tried that once and put the paper, cleaned it and put the paper back down. You can see there's like 4 little holes. This is just for under eye. That was nice. Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil. Didn't I keep one or did I get rid of it? Okay, this one I haven't even opened yet, so I'll keep the little tiny one, the original Mineral Veil. That's in translucent. This one I just got. I have used this one. Real Her, I'm Convinced. I cannot get these things open. Little mirror. I have used that. Keep you. The By Terry right here. Very nice. This is Hydra Care Setting Powder. It's nice. It's a white powder. I don't know how I feel about the whites. Let me put that there. I'm going to put that over there. Complex Culture Set Go Translucent Powder and Clarity, it says. You see, for Complex Culture, I have powder everywhere. I have never even pulled the paper off. Can you see it's still on there? I haven't even tried this one. I need to try it. And then this is my Fenty. And I have tried you. I'm just going to pull the paper back off. Right there is the Fenty. I just put the paper back on. It helps keep it sealed. Or you can just put this on and it seals it, which I probably should do. Maybe I should do that. I don't mind this powder. Where am I going to put you? I'll put you on that lid. Let's put the lid on. Because this is like the sifter lid. I never put this on. I always just put the paper back on. But that's what these are for, if you get them, or if they're on there. So then this you put on, and then when you want to take it off, you just pull it off. It helps seal it and keep it airtight. This from Fenty I don't mind. Look, I struggle to get these back on. So that's that. I think I'm going to get rid of the Bare Minerals. Like I said, I actually think I'm going to get rid of the By Terry. The HD powder, I don't have an HD powder. I don't know if I need an HD powder. And I think I'm going to get rid of the white setting powder from Anastasia. So I'm going to get rid of these 4 And this is trash. I have powder everywhere. So I'm still keeping quite a few. But if I can get rid of 3 or 4 this time and maybe a couple more. But I try not to keep, like I don't mind keeping little like samples like this, but I try not to keep the big ones. I'd rather share them and give them away rather than me having to dispose of those. So I'm not sure what's next, but I'll be back in a second. As you can see, primers, way too many. This is my backup for my Touch and Soul No Problem Primer, so that I will keep. This is my Ofra Cosmetics Cools with Cucumber Primer. This is really nice. I do like this. You better shake it before you use it. I can never remember how these open. And this is a pump. It's nice. I don't have a ton left of that, so I'm making an effort to finish that. I did share this from the Balm. This is the butter. This is a primer. So that one I'm keeping. My Too Faced Hangover RX I'm keeping. Dominique Cosmetics Blur and Moisturized Serum Primer. Very nice. Keeping that too. My Marc Jacobs Primer. I do like this, but I don't wear that all the time. I love my Yensa Tone Up Primer. Very, very nice if you can get that. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I've had Milani Prime Perfection for a long time. My Grown Alchemist is relatively new, that primer, so that's going to stay. The Keys is relatively new. This is a serum or primer? I think. Is this a serum? Is this in the wrong? Uh-oh. That just went everywhere. This is a primer. This is a primer. And you just put it on. It just gives you a glow. Like if you like a glowy look. You see that? This is a primer. It's a pump. I mean, that's beautiful. It smells so nice and it feels nice on. I do like that. This is really nice. The Pink Lips Major Matte Face Primer. Like that too. I don't know how many of these I have to keep though. Might get rid of some of these. I love that one. This one is nice too. The LYS Gripping Serum Primer. I like that. The Symbiosis Primer. That is awesome. Honestly. I think I'm going to get rid of the Visart. I'm not a fan anymore. Let me see. This is a good one. The Touch and Soul No Problem Eye Primer. So that's specific for eye. The rest of these are face. So let's put the eye up front. Because I think there's Bobbi Brown Face Base. I use it for an eye primer. So I'm going to keep that with the eyes. I have another one. Bobbi Brown Enriched Eye Base. This one's just an eye base. It's the same packaging. Just a tiny little. So I keep it in a box. Right there. This is an eye base. This is makeup base. This is... I don't know who makes this. I'm not sure who makes this. Let me see what this looks like. This is a makeup base. Looks kind of dried out. I think I'm going to get rid of that. Soft Matte Primer. Let's see what you look like. So this is from Pink Lips. Soft Matte Primer. Let me see what you look like. Yeah, that feels nice. You're not going to see any of these. Just a light, like pinky shade. Let me see what it feels like. I don't remember that one too much. That feels nice. That's a face primer. Do I have another one? Oh, this is the, what does that say? like priming eraser. That's good for around the eye. That's Touch and Soul. Perfusion eyeshadow primer. That's good for eye. This from Becca is great for like anti-fatigue under your eyes. So I'll keep that with eyes. Milk. The Hydro Grip. It's okay. I'll get rid of that. This is really nice from Tula. Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer from Tula. I like that one. That's a face primer. Quench by Tarte is a primer. Like that. Here's another Quench. The Benefit the Professional. Like that one. I have a few all-nighter face primers from Urban Decay. I like those. Here's a few small little professionals from Benefit. I'll keep them. Makeup Forever. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Hydro Boost Step 1 primer. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. I have the number 7 Airbrush Away primer. I do like that a lot. You can get your hands on that. Sometimes I use that just around my eyes. This here is Dew of the Gods. This primer, Tahitian Breakfast. This is really nice. That's a face primer. This is really nice. I have another one somewhere. Where is it? I woke up like this Skin Perfecting Primer from Sophia and Maybell. That's really nice. I have some Smashbox Photo Finish. I think I'm going to get rid of the Smashbox ones that I have. Get rid of that one. And then the e.l.f. primers I love. This is Poreless Putty Primer. I'll show you. You can see it's like a little bit of color to it. And this just is nice. It feels so nice going on. I have a full size of that. And then I have little ones of the Poreless Putty Primer. So that's a little one. And then this one is the Matte Putty Primer. I don't know if I can get my little finger in there. Usually just, it's white. And that goes on nice. And that sort of does blur a little bit. That's nice. The Matte Putty Primer. I think I'm going to keep that one around my eyes. And then this is the Luminous Putty Primer. And I don't think I liked this one when I tried it. Because it was too shimmery. Yeah, I didn't like this one. So I'm going to get rid of that one. I swore I had more face bases. But I guess that's it. So I didn't get rid of too many, but I got rid of a few. The Hydro Grip, I think I had one and used it and was like, nothing, nothing special about it. Personally, I think a lot of people either loved it or hate it. Yeah, I like some milk products, but not all that. I don't like the smell of. And that's it for primer. So the eye primers, I'm going to keep in one section of my drawer, and all the face primers elsewhere. This way, if I want a face and eye primer, I can go directly to the front. I don't know what's next. I think I have 1 or 2 drawers left. So let's continue on. As I was moving to the next drawer, I found a whole bunch of my eye primers. So I was like, there they are. I have another Visart I'm going to toss. This is really nice. Thank Me Later Eyeshadow Primer by Elizabeth Mott. I love her bronzer. So I have 2 of those. So I will keep both of those. This is really nice. Pumpkin and Silk Luminous Pre-Makeup Base. This is by Seraphine Botanicals. And I like that. I have 2 from Ace Beauté. And this is Eyeshadow Amplifying Base. And they're both in light. We'll keep them. YC Collection. Love this brand. Eye Primer. We'll keep that. This is the Beauty Crop Stuck on You. And this is in a pot. I have used this. This is a great eye base. And I have this one. Not that old. And I have a backup. I have, who are you? Anastasia Eye Primer. I think I've tried that yet. I have an Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. right there. I'll keep that. And this is from Winky Lux. And this is in medium, a little tiny sample. I'll keep that. This is from BB&W Cosmetics. I don't remember. This is a nude. I don't know if I've never even opened this. Oy. I think I'm just going to get rid of it because I have so many I don't need. But you know what? I should probably look at it at least. Can't even figure out how to open it. Can't get it open, so I'm just going to get rid of it. I don't need it. I have so many. And then I have a skin base. It's from MAC Prep and Prime, which I use as an eye base. So there's the rest of my eye bases. I was like, I can't believe I only have that many left. But I had more in another drawer that shouldn't have been in the other drawer. So I'll be right back with the next drawer. Next I have concealer and foundation. The only thing missing from foundation is my Laura Geller powder foundation. That's in my bathroom on my sink. Haven't put it away yet. Definitely keeping these. I hate when they get dusty. This is my Il Maquillage foundation right here. Let's take you out. Oh, man. That would have been a bummer. Il Maquillage. I have 060 Woke Up Like This. Perfect match. I have two, and I'm just going to be sliding these right back in my drawer. Next, I have this from e.l.f., and this is the Halo Glow Liquid Filter, and you can use this as foundation, as, you know, an underglow base. I do like that. I will keep that. The Hide Foundation, medium full coverage. I have linen. This was a perfect match. I'm going to be parting with my L'Oreal Infallible. I might replace this. I'm looking for some, I have a list of drugstore brands, but this is old, so I'm going to get rid of this. This I did try, the KVD Good Apple, and this was this foundation balm. This was not bad, just not the right shade for me, so I'm going to pass on that. I have Rare Beauty Foundation, and this was not the best shade, but I have 210N. Keep that. I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation. This is 230N and 240N. I mix those. I have Fenty Foundation, and this is, oh, I have no idea, 210. The Anastasia is a little off, but, and then, oh, and then my Becca foundation, which is old, but I can still use it. I don't even know what the numbers are. Cashmere, and the sticker's off on this one. I have no idea, but I blend these two together to make a good shade. I don't use liquid that much, but I have it. From Bare Minerals, I have a tinted hydrating gel cream, and this has SPF in it. This is a good, more like tinted moisturizer type product. I have my Pure Release BB cream, my Yensa foundation, and this is, I think, medium neutral. We'll put you back here. Studio Makeup Tinted Moisturizer. I showed some of these. This Yensa, I think I got these, and these are not right shade-wise. Medium Warm. And these are a little too dark for me. It's the same, you know, it's this foundation right here, but I am medium neutral. That's the better match. I've been liking the, from the Balm, that, you know, the tinted moisturizer we got. I've tried that a few times. You don't need much. And then I have a sample, a serum BB cream that's nice. Foundation. Concealer, I don't wear a ton of concealer. I'm going to part with my Too Faced Born This Way. This is a little too dark. This is warm beige. I don't think that's a good match for me anymore. I like the Item Beauty concealer. Really nice. I have, let me see, shade 100 and 110. Perfect. Merit Beauty. I love their complexion stick. It's great for concealer. That's that one. And then this one's slightly darker. Oops, push you down. But good if you need to cover a spot. So I keep both. I have Tarte Shape Tape, and I have Light Neutral. Sometimes I need that. This is the one I've been grabbing for, the Creaseless Concealer from Tarte, and this is, wow, light medium something, neutral. It's a little, and you can see this one's a little bit lighter. I have Anastasia, a little sample. I have a couple little Tarte Shape Tape samples here. I have an It CC cream. That is going to be too dark. This I keep with my concealer. This is TYNT. This is a brightening eye cream, and this is in mist. I do like that. I have a little Born This Way concealer sample, but I don't know what the color is. Cream Puff, I think that would be okay. This foundation face tape, I'll keep that. And then Dose of Color, I never got rid of the box. This was actually pretty nice. I'll get rid of the box now. And this is in 05 Fair. This was a nice concealer. And that's it. And then I keep two sponges. One is my Yensa sponge, and one is just a one that's pretty beat up. I keep these in with my foundations. So when I need to put foundation on, I grab the sponge and go. So I'm not getting rid of too many. One, two, three, maybe 3 or 4. The rest I am keeping.